Hey guys, so I don't really know what on earth compelled me to create this video, but I guess you can call it a sauce haul because I know a lot of people on YouTube make like haul videos where they show, a haul of stuff they bought at like a thrift store or like a clothing store. And the video is fun because it's interesting to see like cute clothes or whatever. But this may be the world's first ever sauce haul because I love sauce. I love lamb. No, but seriously, buying sauce is kind of my thing because my diet is like really boring and I eat a lot of like grilled chicken and like poop. So I have to get good sauces and condiments because I have to make my food taste awesome. But it's really hard because whenever you go into the store, they have like this huge sauce selection, and a lot of times when I pick out a sauce and I read the label, it's so unhealthy. It's like 10 grams of sugar per teaspoon sometimes. And they're just like really have tons of carbs and crap added to them. And I don't know about y'all, but I don't know anyone who ever like takes a teaspoon of condiment and is like, and then they just eat their food with that much sauce or dressing. Like, I don't know about you, but that's gonna be a dry ass salad. So I just like to buy really healthy sauces so I can like dump that shit on with reckless abandon and just be crazy. So I really like to find healthy sauces, and I feel like a lot of people don't really like pay attention to like the calories in their sauce and dressing, and all that stuff really adds up, especially if you're choosing like really sugary dressings. So someone on Tumblr once suggested to me, they were like, ooh, you should try out this brand called Walden Farms, and it's this company who makes like a ton of zero-calorie condiments. They make pretty much everything. They make sauces, salad dressing, syrup, pasta sauce, all that, and it's all 0 calories. So I love stuff like this because I'm not that psycho where I like measure out my sauce because that's just insanity. So I like to have something that I could just dump on and not have to care. So I have been on a serious mission hunting for this sauce since the dawn of the ages, and they don't carry it anywhere near me for some reason because the Lord hates me. But finally I told my mom about it, and she was like in Yonderville, and she was like, hey, is this the dressing that you want? And I was like, yes, please buy it in bulk, in that voice. So I was really happy and I tasted it and it is delicious. So if you have like normal food stores by you, you should really look for it and check it out. So this is, because I make a lot of protein pancakes, so I got the Walden Farms blueberry syrup. I originally wanted the normal syrup, but I'm gonna have to settle. But it tastes really good. The only thing is that, it's not the same viscosity, that's a good word, the same thickness as normal syrup, but it's like kind of watery, so when you dump it on, it's like waterfall. But the flavor is really good. And I also got this thick and spicy, everything's backwards, whatever, my fucking life is backwards, this thick and spicy barbecue sauce. And same thing, it is kind of watery consistency, but it tastes just like normal barbecue sauce. And the ingredients are pretty much just like natural, like tomatoes, vinegar, mustard, and hearts of children, stuff like that. It does have sucralose. I don't know if you're like panicky over like chemicals, but I like inject myself with sucralose. I don't really care about artificial sweeteners, nor do I experience any harsh side effects from them, so I don't really care. So yeah, I would highly suggest that if you're a fan of sauces and dressings and such, that you look for Walden Farms. All the stuff has like it's like a little tape measure around it, because they're like, you can lose 34 pounds in a year. So if I keep eating this for a year, I'm gonna turn like really skinny and lose 34 pounds. But I'm gonna lose 34 pounds this year. I'll be like 90 pounds. Anyway, another thing I bought is I went to the store and I was looking at the fruits. I was looking at the sauces, and there was like this huge shelf of like 9 million, literally 9 million sauces. Literally. Apparently no one on Tumblr knows the meaning of literally, because I know I'm not the first offender of this, but let's just roll with it. There were literally 9 million. I counted them. It was the world's biggest shelf of sauce. And I was overwhelmed, but then this one, I've never seen this before. It's like the most brilliant advertising ever, because you have no choice but to look at it, because it has a dinosaur stabbing Satan on the label, which is like the most genius advertising ever. And it's called Devil's Duel. And it's like a really spicy, hot habanero pepper sauce. So I pulled this off because I was like, whoa, cool label. And excuse my behavior, I just drank like 20 cups of coffee because I had to wake up really early and I can't function because I stay up till like 5 a.m. Anyway, it's like 0 calories. I mean, obviously if you eat a lot of it, it's gonna add up, but it's all natural stuff, so who cares? It's just made from like peppers, mustard, lime juice, all that jazz. It's like no artificial ingredients, and it has this like really sexy description. It's like, rise from the gates of hell, watch your food rise from purgatory as the forces of good and evil come together in this hot, blistering sauce. The goodness of herb and spices takes on the flame-licking heat of habaneros, stoking the fires of hell on your anxious tongue. Bask in the forbidden pleasures of intense heat and natural flavor without having to sell your soul. The dirty work has been done. So yeah, and now that I read it, it kind of sounds like a sexual lube, but I mean, I wouldn't suggest using this for that purpose because it's very spicy and it would burn you. But I love spicy sauce, and it's really cool because, like I said, dinosaurs and Satan, which is obviously, if you pass that up in the store, you got some issues, because who doesn't love dinosaurs and Satan? Anyway, I feel like I'm being extra weird in this video. It's funny because like sometimes I pretend I don't know myself and I like watch my videos and think like, imagine if I wasn't me, what would I think about me? I don't know. And like in all my just like descriptive videos, like where I'm talking about like intermittent fasting or carbs, I kind of like tone it down like 80% because I want people to think, you know, like I want people to listen to the video and not be distracted by my like behavior. But whenever I'm just kind of like talking about something stupid like sauce, I'm just kind of like redonkulous. Yeah, so this sauce is really good. It's really spicy though, but it's funny because when I was younger, I used to just eat like absurdly spicy things all the time. I could like pour Tabasco on my tongue and handle it very well. But now that I'm like an old woman, I get like really bad heartburn and I start like gagging and choking when I eat stuff like this. And I have to pop Xanax like daily, so. But, you know, I continue to eat it because the logical thing to do is keep eating things that make you suffer in a negative way. So, whatever, I love spicy stuff, and you should go buy some sauce. Especially check out Walden's Farms because it tastes really good and it's 0 calories. Have a lovely evening, life, day,